Greatness to you, Divine Soul Tribe, it's your goddess, Queen Goddess. I'm here right now to do a collective reading for all 12 zodiac signs. And this message is timeless. If you want to put a date on it, you can check today's date, okay? Alright. So, let's get started with the first day. Let's just take a deep breath. Thank you guys for being here. Absolutely. Meditate with me 1 second. Deep breath in. Alright, shake it off. Most High, Divine, Infinite Creator, thank you so much for this message. Thank you so much for filling me and the collective with your divine love, your divine light, and your divine life, and your divine wisdom on all accords, in all ways, in all realms, in all times. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's get to it, collective. So let's see what the message is for. So automatically, it's like an eyelash just went into my eye. So, you know, be on the lookout, maybe, you know, something coming to, you know, to your foresight, you know, being able to see something clearly, you know, for what it is. But it's going to hit you like a windstorm, you know. All right, so that's what we have here. Deep freeze and come together. So I am getting, okay, let's look at this card, right? You see here, there is a lion on this card, right? And that lion is frozen right there. You see it? And the energy is peaceful. It's as if, you know, the lion chose to be at peace. You know, it's like I've gotten so comfortable being in this freeze that even with all of my protection around me, I'm still at peace, you know, whether or not I thaw will be a matter of an inside out thing, because from the outside in, I'm already stone cold, you know. And so to know that at any point in time, this is like stasis, you know, this is reminding me of like the Hermit card, going introspective, you know, going into your thoughts and examining, you know, your strengths and, you know, where you've become timid and fearful in your approaches, you know, with things that you are able to achieve and conquer. You know, the lion can achieve and conquer anything. But if it's a frozen lion, what is that going to do? You know, frozen lion. And I mean, as I'm saying that too, it could be, I'm getting this as well. Somebody could have been caught up lying, like straight up. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm getting the energy. It's like a cold hard lying. Like you could just cold hard lying. Like. Like, stop playing. Just come on out of this. Like, you know, stop fronting and faking, like, you know, sitting here all cold, acting like you're really comfortable. Like, you're not really comfortable right now. Look at your surroundings. Your surroundings don't have no greenery. Like, this is what you created. You created all of this, you know? Like, not, you know, from the inside out, you wouldn't see that, but somebody looking in would say that, you know? You chose to sit here in this. You chose to. What true warrior do you know is going to sit here and choose to sit in a deep freeze? Like, who would do that? Unless it's for lessons, you know, if you had some lessons that you just refusing to learn, you know, but after a certain point, imagine how much pain you had to go through as this lion. Imagine how much pain this lion would have had to go through to sit here and freeze to death. Straight up. Because it chose not to change its surroundings. Because it chose not to be fearless and find new territory. Because it chose to just be stuck. You know, that lion is stuck now. And not only is it stuck physically, but it's stuck, you know, energetically, you know, everything's inside is frozen, you know, like what are you giving at this point? Nothing. You know, this is giving me total, you know, like defeated energy, you know, defeated energy, and coming up to, you know, conflict, just like, man, you just dropped your sword, just like the conflict just became too much and you just gave up. You know, that could be the message for some as well. It's like, you know, you recognize that is not, you know what, you recognize that it's not even a point of pushing on, you know, in things. You done came to cliff's edge, you know, if you decide that that's it, this is the person that just sat at cliff's edge and just let the whole weather take them over instead of turning back around and finding a new trip, like a new road. Like, this right here is self-imposed. This right here is self-imposed. And, you know, for the collective that this energy is resonating with, you know, you still have the strength within you. You know, you are, if you're that lion, if you are really that lion, or if you have been that lion where you're just sitting here in desolate, you know, terrains, you're choosing not to grow, you're choosing not to live, you're choosing to just be stuck, literally. Please, as you're in this stasis, this hibernation mode, make sure that you calling out to the warmer self within, to the warmer parts of yourself, to those warmer memories that you have of yourself, you know, in your strength and your strong times, and know that your creator, the energy that's within you, is gonna always push you through, you know. Let your light so shine that you can move forward. You know, don't get stuck. That's silly. That's silly. This is self-imposed. This is self-imposed and unacceptable, you know. So it says, you know, come together. Choose love. You know, choose divine connections. Choose knowing that you connected to a divine source. You know, don't choose physical connections that are going to leave you desolate. You know, choose divine connections. Look at that fruitfulness around there. Look at that. When you're connected to a divine source and love, when you look at this, like, you know, within yourself, you have two aspects. You have a divine masculine and a divine feminine aspect within yourself. Now, granted, everyone does not have this divine aspect because they're still in lower vibrational energies. However, everyone has the capabilities within their God state to be able to attain this. This is given to all, you know, to all. And this is a stork up here birthing new ideas, you know, and new connection with the divine, and knowing, hey, yeah, I was stuck, but I love myself. This is a reflection. Like, I love myself so much that I'm going to stay connected. I'm going to, you know, if it's an issue within my emotional, I'm going to harvest that, you know, peace within myself, and I am going to balance myself. If I need to cry, I'm going to cry. If I'm going to laugh, I'm going to laugh, jump, you know, and I'm going to be respectful and knowing that everything that I give out is going to be returned back to me. So there's no need for me to be giving stuck energy. There's no need for me to impose cold environments on others because I'm stuck within myself, because I decided not to move when I had many options and chances to move. You know, like, that is ridiculous. There is no victory in this energy. However, when you come together within yourself and you recognize, hey, I stand tall alone, I connect with myself, and the Creator is one with me. You know, I have everything within me to fulfill my own destiny. What I was set here to do, I have the frequency to get it done. You know, there has never been a radio station or anything that has been like a frequency like mine. So if you want to chime in, you want to tune in, absolutely listen, because this frequency is divine. And when you recognize that your frequency is divine, you're going to stop getting stuck in these 3D constructs. Straight up. What type of lion sits here and allows itself to freeze over? What type of lion? Like, come on. Come on. You know, we all have this strength. Don't let your strength be lost and hopelessness. You know, that's just the energy I'm getting from that. Come together.